There was a time I was contemplating suicide. My name is Olanrewaju Asisat Ilesami. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in February 2025.
How did you process the news?
When they broke the news to me, the first thing that came to my mind was that, so I'm going to die. I'm going to leave my kids.
What was the most challenging part of your treatment?
The most challenging part of this cancer journey is taking blood transfusion before I can take chemo. Another challenging part is taking chemo itself, because I could remember the last chemo I took, I vomited for 5 good days. My siblings were worried. They've started crying. They thought I've gone. But Mercy said no, and here I am today.
Are there any unsuspected sources of strength or support that you found during your journey?
A lot. From my friends, my siblings, course mates back then in secondary school, university mates, house fellowship mates, even family on TikTok. Those I've not met before. And I also want to thank Coach Shola. She really supported me. She's also a cancer warrior. She saw my video on TikTok and she reached out to me. And she has been helping.
Were you able to maintain hope and positivity when things felt overwhelming?
When I see my boys, my hope rised, because I can't imagine looking at them and trying to fight for my life. They gave me hope. And my siblings also. When I'm going through anything, I put a call through to them. They encourage me. When I remembered our promises, our plans, I didn't want to be down. So God gave me the grace. God blessed them with me. That was why I've been able to keep my hope rising on this journey.
Would you say your diagnosis and treatment changed your perspective on life? And if so, how?
I would say it's changed in so many dimensions, because cancer can happen to anybody. It's a respectant of no one. Before I was like, cancer is rich people sickness, but not until when it happened to me. Challenges can come at any time. You just have to be ready.
After completing your treatment, how did you navigate the transition back to your normal life?
I've not completed my treatment. I'm still on this cancer journey. Though I've finished my chemo, I'm on the second stage, which is going for surgery, which I'll be doing very soon.
What personal self-care measures are you taking to nurture your healing process, and how do you incorporate them into your daily routine?
I would say I've been taking medication to boost my immune system, and I do away with some things. I make sure I reduce my carb, and I drink a lot of water. I've been on supplements, and it has really helped me on this journey.
How have your relationships with friends and family evolved since your diagnosis and treatment?
I would say my siblings, they've been supportive. Anytime I'm going through anything, I put a call through them. There was a time I was contemplating suicide. When I called them, they talked me out of it. And my friends also, they've been helping, they've been calling, they even papa me, they've been supporting. I would say a very big thank to all of them.
Did you discover any new passions, hobbies, or interests that helped you focus on healing and self-care during this time?
Yes, of course. I would say a very big thank you to Coach Shola again. She added me to some supportive group and they've been helping. I could remember some months back, we went for a conference at Eco Hotel. And when I got to the conference, I saw survivors. Though I was the youngest warrior at the venue, that really helped my faith and it kept me going on this journey. And she has been checking on me, helping me on this journey. When I don't understand something, I chat her up. And I also want to say a very big thank you to Musti also. She has been helping. There was a time I wanted to buy a particular supplement. She gave me some amount of money. I want to say a big Thank you to all of them. God bless them all.
What do you think of this project and initiative?
I would say a very big thank you to the founder and the organizer of this initiative. It's a big honor, and I want to say a very big thank you to them again for giving us an opportunity to speak out, to reach out to those that are on this journey. Thank you. God bless you. I'm honored.
So what advice would you offer to someone who is just beginning their own journey of recovery and healing after breast cancer?
I will say cancer is not a death sentence. Once you catch it young, I bet you will overcome. We've seen those that overcame it, and by the grace of God, will also overcome. And they should make sure they are surrounded with positive-minded people, with those that love them. And I want to say another thing. Don't go to your pastor. You can go to your pastor for prayers. Go to your oncologist. Go to doctors. Your pastor cannot do the work of oncologist for you. Make sure you keep your faith and you keep fighting, because we are going to win. It's a battle, and I'm sure we are going to win this battle. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome, ma.